Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. So we've come down today to video two very special cars. Please do watch the video for this Mazda 3. But this is a 3-year-old or coming up 3-year-old CX-5 Sport manual vehicle with under 2,500 miles. Now you're probably wondering, why would anyone have a car if they're doing so little mileage? These are very good customers of ours, and they're retired, but they live in a part of London not far from us, which doesn't like drivers. So it's a lot easier to get a bus or get a train everywhere rather than sort of getting around and parking. But they still do need a car for those longer journeys. So they've gone away in a new one of these. If you're watching this video, thank you very much for your ongoing custom. They've gone away in same car, different colour, and we've got this delightful part exchange. So it's literally come in as is. I thought, let's show you what the car's like, and you know how it's been looked after, and it's been beautifully looked after, as you can imagine. Full service history with ourselves. You've got this lovely pearlescent paint. Look at the shine. Hopefully you can see that when the sun hits it, it really does sparkle. Look at that boot. Dare I say it, brand new. I'd say it looks brand new. They don't have pets, they don't have young kids. I don't think they have grandkids either, because they can ruin cars. I know my son, my 6-year-old son, has made a mess of his grandparents' car, all the backs of the seats. But look at it, absolutely lovely. In fact, if I was short of a showroom car, I'd be tempted to put this in. Centre armrests, USBs, you've got the sunroof, you've got the rear door that opens up at a right angle. It's actually 80 degrees, but that's close enough for me, and that makes it really easy for someone to get in and out, get a child in and out of a child seat. I'm making assumptions there, but these are really good family cars, really good family cars. And of course, someone like myself who's got parents in their 70s, they'd really appreciate a car that is as easy to get in and out of as this. Got electric seats up front. Look at that, even the mats look brand new. Electric seats up front, they're heated, they're memory on the driver's seat. Look at that, there's no shininess in the leather, as you'd expect with this sort of mileage. You've got the Bose premium sound system, you've got the LED lights, you've got front and rear sensors, you've got a rear camera. This is a real bargain for someone. Whoever gets this car is getting a bargain. Even the steering wheel hasn't gone shiny. This has got lower mileage than most of our demo cars. Right, now we're in the warmth. I can slow down a little bit. Sorry about the little break there. My phone ran out of storage. I do apologise. Okay, so here we are. Now, let me show you. The car starts up like this. You've got 2 keys. These are the sort of newer keys on the Mazda range. So if you're looking at cars, they don't have keys that look like this. You're looking at the older model, and it will probably have a different sat-nav screen. I know it sounds trivial, but there is a big difference. In 2020, they made this bigger, the older one bigger, and then in 2021, you got this nice big wide screen. All right. Now there's the mileage, 2,472 miles. Absolutely amazing. Now also, look at this. They've averaged. The people live in and around southeast London, sort of Eltham type of way. They don't do very many miles, but they've averaged 36 mpg. Let me just emphasise, this is a 2-litre engine with 4 cylinders. Now, I can't believe I'm going on about 4 cylinders so much these days, but a lot of cars don't have 4. They have 3 now, and that causes reliability issues, meaning you've got to work the cars quite hard to get anywhere, and they're just not very nice to drive. Okay, so what Mazda did, they made bigger engines but made them more economical. All right, so they've defied convention. I know that sounds cheesy. Now you've got heated seats, heated steering wheel. I'm leaving them on. Dual zone climate, that all works very well. But look at all the plastics, all like new. Look at this. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. Whoever gets this car is getting essentially a new car with a massive saving. You've got adaptive cruise, auto lights, wipers, Bluetooth, you've got a reverse camera, okay? You've got sat nav, but you can use Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can use the apps on your phone if you choose to do so. The Mazda one's good enough for me. I'm pretty boring. I only tend to go to work and back and a few other places that I'm familiar with. Safety settings, driver assistance, safety alerts, collision avoidance, all these things. You've got blind spot monitoring, okay? You've got lane assist, you've got lane departure warning, you've got front and rear sensors, rear camera. The list goes on. These are an incredible family car, and there's not many cars out there that are equipped like this and are going to be as reliable as this. But do your own research, you know, do your own research, please. These are reliable cars. They're built very well, great value for money, lots of room, really, really comfy, fantastic cars. All right, so you got full history, okay? There you go, look, from ourselves. Yeah, this car is actually going to be 3 years old on October the 28th. Yeah, look at that. In a year, they've done 634 miles. So they're doing like 600 miles a year. Incredible, incredible. So, I say, incredible bargain for somebody. Now, this car will come with a year's Mazda used car warranty. Now, I say Mazda, you'll probably say, well, of course, you're a Mazda dealer, but not all Mazda dealers will give you a Mazda warranty, because we are a part of the approved use scheme. Not all are, so be careful there. Make sure whoever you're buying from are, because you get the benefits like roadside assistance for a year, MOT insurance for a year, and a very high prep standard. Now, this car will go into the workshop. It'll have a 101 point check. It'll go through the workshop. Anything that requires doing shall be done, and it'll also have MOT insurance. So should it fail its next MOT, there'll be items covered on that. I can't imagine something like this will with this low mileage, but there you go. It's worth having. Now, we've got fantastic finance facilities, okay? Fantastic part exchange facility, because we want your part exchange regardless if it's a Mazda or not. We want your car. Doesn't matter if it hasn't even got an MOT, whatever the condition is, we want your car. Let us deliver a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Yeah, put us to the test. All right, now we're a 7-day-a-week business. We don't mind responding out of hours, so just get in touch. Let's see what we can do. If it's out of hours and you want to call us, leave a voicemail, we'll call you back. All right, so I want to thank you for watching this video. Please hit your notification button, the little bell, because we've got plenty of videos. There could be another car that you, a friend, a family may be interested in. Please do subscribe, like, comment and share, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much again for watching. Bye bye.